Good morning, world, or good evening, right? Depending on where you're at or when you see this. Hope everybody had a great weekend, right? In front of another Monday. Hopefully your day is off to a great start, bringing the right energy into the morning. Hey, Callie, great to see you this morning. Thanks for jumping on. If you could, as you jump on, if you've seen my videos before and know that or believe that there's going to be some value in it, go ahead and hit like, go ahead and share it, go ahead and make a comment, let me know you're on here. Great morning, Callie. I see you trotting the globe on your way to Denver, right? Miss Inspiration herself, how are you this morning? Miss Jamie, such a pleasure to see you this morning. Ooh, we got a good crowd. Everybody must have had a good weekend, right? Had the super moon last night. That was beautiful. Miss Johanna, good morning, ma'am. As I was telling people, as you jump on, if you know it's going to be full of value, if you could go ahead and hit share or hit like, put a comment on there. Adam, great to see you, sir. Joey, great to see you this morning, sir. I saw you up and moving early. Steven, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Man, we must have had a good weekend, right? That moon's bringing the right energy into everybody. Man, it's a beautiful morning. Had a great sunrise, up and at it early. I know somebody reached out to me this morning and asked where my push-up video was. I'm going to be doing those at night just because I didn't want any conflict between this video and that video. Made it to Denver last night. Glad to hear it, Miss Callie. You be moving. Miss Johanna, great to see you. Nice mug. I know. You got to have love in your life, right? It's always about love. Love is always the answer, I'll tell you. I believe that. Ethan, great to see you this morning, sir. Suresh, great to see you. As I was telling everybody as you jump on, if you could, hit like, put a comment up there, hit share. I'd appreciate it. I can't wait to see yours, Miss Christina. And a push-up is a push-up. Trust me, nobody's going to be judging you. It's just about bringing the awareness to the cause. All right, well, we got a good crowd. I am so blessed. Look at all these great people I'm surrounded by. If you saw the title, can affirmations actually hurt you more than they can help you? And first, before anybody says anything, I'm not picking on affirmations, right? I believe in affirming, right? I believe in affirmations. I believe in what they can do for your life. I believe in the power that they can hold. But I also believe that they can hurt you if not done with the right intent, right? Because I think this is a trap I kind of fell into myself, years ago when at one of the first times I had tried to make a change in my life that I ended up falling flat on my face. You hear about affirmations and looking in the mirror and telling yourself you're great, telling yourself you're this, telling yourself you're that. Oh, I sure will. Adam said, check my wife's live feed from yesterday. I will, Adam. I appreciate that. I'll take a look. Telling yourself this, telling yourself that, trying to reinforce positive traits and reinforce your own self-esteem and reinforce your own self-worth to yourself. And I think that that's great. But I know one of the traps that I fell in, and I think that a lot of others fall in, is they just fall into this habit of repetition, right? That it just becomes another chore, right? It just becomes something, just part of the program that they do, but yet they don't really believe in it, right? They don't believe in the words they're saying. They don't believe in the things they're telling themselves. They're just trying to check that box off the list. And so you end up just saying the things with no emotion, just saying the things with no belief. Great to see you, Miss Angeli. Thanks for joining us. Just saying the things with no real belief or no real emotion to it, right? And the danger of that is that when you start saying something to yourself that you don't really believe, that you really take as a lie, then you start seeing it as a lie, right? And so it starts hurting you more than it actually helps you. It starts setting you back because your brain's like, well, you don't believe that. You don't really think that. You're just going through the motions. And when your brain starts seeing it that way, then it's like, well, okay, so you think you're a liar. Big Trey from the Lou, thanks for jumping on, sir. So your brain starts saying, well, you think you're a liar about this. So while you're telling yourself you will be successful, right? You will be happy. You are worth something. You're saying these things, but your brain's like, well, you think it's a lie, so we're going to make you feel just the opposite. And that's what happens, right? Your brain starts making you feel just the opposite of what the affirmation was intended to make you feel. Because it says, well, you don't even believe it. You don't have any power behind it. You don't have any real emotion behind it. You don't have any real belief behind your own words. So why am I going to reinforce that emotion in you? Why am I really going to support you in this cause when you yourself are looking at yourself like a liar? Right? Now, don't get me wrong. Affirmations can be powerful. But the key is to, hey, big smash. But the key is to actually believe in them. And you say, well, you know, how do I believe in it if I don't believe in it, right? How do I believe in it if I don't believe in it? Here's the deal, right? No matter how bad our life has been, if you really sit yourself down and sort through your experiences, sort through the things that you've been through, sort the things that have happened to you and the things that you've done, you can find examples to support that you are great. You can find examples to support that you are strong, right? Now, it might take some effort, right? Because if you've programmed yourself to not believe that, then it's harder to find the memories. You got to sort through more muck. You have to sort through more experiences. You have to really focus on finding it. You have to really look for it in your past. But I don't care what your life has been. Trust me, right? Look, there's no way to explain what type of life I came from and who I used to be. There's no way to really get across all the things that I've actually been through in life. But within anybody's life, if I can find them, I know you can find them. You can find an example of an experience that you went through that showed you were strong, or showed you that you were capable, or showed you that you can be happy, right? And once you find those experiences, then all you do is latch onto them, recreate the sensation within yourself, and then take that emotion and put it into the affirmation. Look, if you're just standing in front of a mirror and saying words, then there's no reason to do it, because you're actually setting yourself back. Because once again, your brain's going to see you as a liar. And once your brain sees you as a liar, it's going to treat that statement as a lie, and it's going to make you feel the exact opposite of it. Right? So take the time. Sort through your experiences. Sort through what you've been through. Sort through all the things that you've overcame, all the challenges you've faced, all the times that life handed you a hardship that you actually made it through in a way that made you proud. Then latch onto that emotion and put it behind your affirmation. That's where the magic really takes place. That's when an affirmation actually becomes powerful. That's when an affirmation actually pushes you forward. When you have that belief behind the words. When you have the energy and the emotion that supports what you're saying. You have to see what you're saying as the truth for it to actually actually do some good in your life, to actually propel you forward. Now, is it going to be every time? No. Look, I wake up some mornings and I'm just like, oh my God, do I really believe what I say? Is this really what I think about myself? Right? I have moments that I get lost in the challenges that I've been through that I didn't make it through effectively. We all do. We're human. Right? We're not machines. We're not perfect. It's not just that simple. Be emotionally attached to that's exactly it. And thank you, Miss Nikishwa. I appreciate that. And thank you for all the hearts and the likes. I really do. But, look, we're here to help each other grow. We're here to help each other shine. We're here to help lift each other up. And you're not always going to be the strong one in that equation. Right? I can't always be the strong one. Nobody on this earth can always be the strong one. We all stumble. We all fall. We all fall short of grace. At some point, we are all going to fall short of grace. There's just no way around that. But it doesn't mean you have to stay down. Right? It doesn't mean that's who you are. It doesn't mean that's where you're trapped. It just means you have to remind yourself of who you really are. Because in our core, right? At our center, in our being, We are truly great. We all have a unique inherent greatness that there's no escaping, right? It's there. The problem is most times we've forgotten it, or we've allowed so many lies to get in the way of what we really believe, right? Start latching on to the times that show you that you're capable of that. Start remembering what those moments feel like. Start recreating that sensation and emotion within yourself, that energy within yourself, right? What is emotion but energy in motion, right? Start putting that into your affirmations. Don't just stand in front of a mirror and say words to check a box off your to-do list for the day. That's not the key of change. That's not the key of empowering yourself. That's not the key of really changing the lie that you fed yourself for years that has you feeling like you're not capable, like you're not great, like you're not powerful, like you're not beautiful. That's not the key to it. It's actually feeling that those words are the truth. And I don't care who you are. I don't care what type of life you come from. I don't care how much wrong you've done in life. You can find that beauty. You can find those moments in your past that you felt beautiful, that you felt strong, that you felt powerful. And you can wrap that into those words. And then those words will push you to such a level that you never thought possible. And then once you start really having that energy behind your words, magic starts happening. Change starts taking place. Little by little, you start actually building that belief in yourself. You're worth it. Your life is worth it. We are all worth it. We are all beautiful. We are all powerful. We are all capable of doing whatever it is we set our minds to. It's Monday. Let's get out and conquer the day, right? Let's start saying these affirmations with power so that we can actually start becoming who we were meant to be. Because we were all destined for greatness. All right. A little bit of a short video, right? That's okay. I appreciate all of y'all for jumping on today. If you found value in this, like, comment, share, help get this message out. It's time for us to start breaking these chains of our own creation. It's time for us to start breaking out of these cages that we have confined ourselves in and beat ourselves into for so long. It's time that we start really discovering our true selves and our true power. All right? Thank you all so much for joining me this morning. I hope your Monday's off to a great start, and I hope that momentum carries you through the week. Oh, new short design coming out today. Y'all stay tuned for that. All right, talk soon.